Hi, YouTube family and friends. I am Precious and I am back today with an amazing video. If you have not already subscribed, please go ahead and do so right below. Hit that red subscribe button and ring that notification bell because here on this channel, we talk about hair, fashion, fitness, and lifestyle. So come on and get you a piece of some of this information. Let's grow together, let's learn together, and let's work together. So let's get right into this video. Now, I get so many questions about my hair and my hair growth. How do I get my hair to grow so quickly? So I'm going to give my 5 main tips to how I grow my hair so quickly. So 5 tips to rapid hair growth is what I wanted to call this. So I do have my cheat sheet, my notes. It is something that I actually keep a journal of, so it's fairly easy for me to, look at it and observe and know what I do because I write it all down. Follow along, and I guarantee you will get those inches within 1 year. You ready? Tip number 1, decide what your goals are. So what does that mean? It means plan for it. Like, what is your goal by which amount of time? If you're saying that you want to grow, let's say, to your waist within 1 year, but you are at neck length, that is not the goal you should start. Start small and build on your goals, okay? Decide on what your goals are. Write it down. Journal a little bit. Even if you don't do it nightly, just decide, I want to grow my hair to shoulder length or waist length or whatever your length is. Write it down and then make steps to get there. And you also have to be honest. So again, if your neck length, you can't say I want to be down to my butt, in 6 months. The important thing is to be honest. And then once you know that, stick with your goals, okay? Don't change your goals in the midst because you think you're not going to make it. That means push harder and get it done. And do whatever it takes to get to that goal. And some of that might be your protective style. Some of that may mean you can't use some of those products you've been using. Some of that means protecting your hair among all else. You may not be able to get in the chlorine pool, but deciding your goals and stick to them, okay? Stick with them no matter what and never give up. You ready for number 2? So simple. So the next thing that I would say is use products that support hair growth. So those products can be things as simple as biotin, which I've taken liquid biotin and it helps so much. For me, I don't have enough water intake to support the flush out of the biotin, so I get breakouts and I can't stand breakouts. But there's other products like Main Choice has vitamins, Hairfinity got vitamins. There's like a blueberry bliss vitamin. There's herbs, because I do the natural herbs in Ayurvedic products that aid in natural growth. Those are products that you can do. Collagen, you can take collagen in tea or in smoothies, which is amazing. And there's other things like wild growth oil, vitamin C, MSM. Do your research. There are so many different things. I definitely research. For me, Ayurvedic is amazing. I am implementing collagen into my diet, so I drink it in the morning with my tea, and I make the growth oils and things. If there is something that you all would like to see me try, just let me know, and I am open to trying things. What about long-term protective styles? That would be my tip number 3. Think about protective style. Even if it's not long-term, what is your short-term protective style? Low manipulation is amazing to retain length, okay, and not break those strands. For me, I have broken strands sometimes. So decide what your hair can and cannot deal with. For me, I do get little broken hairs in here because this is my weak spot. And I know for me, I have to work on that because my hair is long everywhere. And then here it's about shoulder length. And it's because I need to work on that protective style. I need to work on, taking care of the ends of my hair so that I can grow longer over a shorter amount of time. Okay. Limiting the amount of manipulation is also a big thing when it comes to protecting your hair. Okay. Let's do number 4. These are the things that I would like for you to think about. Moisture. Your hair needs moisture in order for it to grow. That can mean simple water. For myself, I use a mixture when I just want to just refresh or just add moisture to my hair. I will add a conditioner water mix, spray it all over my hair, and seal it in. That's because I'm a lazy natural girl, okay? That is the laziest way to grow your hair. And as you can see, I am in a protective style, and my hair is very moisturized. I am protecting my ends. These are actually ouchless rubber bands at the end of my hair. That way I'm not popping my hair when I take it out. And although it doesn't pop, I still cut them out. Those are some things that I do to continue to protect my hair. I think the next thing to do is to talk about sealing in that moisture. Have a good oil. If you cannot find like these expensive oils, do something simple like get some EVOO, organic if you can, and it's at the local grocery store. It doesn't cost a lot and it'll last you forever. So do that, and that is a great way to not only put moisture in your hair, but to seal it in, which is key. We've already spoke on sealing in moisture. We've already spoke on those things like that. But also we want to talk about wearing a scarf on your hair. I do a satin scarf on my head nightly. I do satin pillows. I do satin sheets sometimes, depending on what the weather is like and if I'm hot or cold or whatever I'm doing. Those things are important, okay? And in your protective style or in your scarf wearing or anything, it's important to think about your edges, right? Because if you have on a band that is too tight and is rubbing against your edges, you can expect your edges to break. That is that's hustling backwards. So it's important for you to be self-conscious about your edges, about your ends, about your scalp. These are all a part of getting your hair in its healthiest state. Number 5 would be something that nobody ever wants to talk about, but it is an honest thing. And I would say that is trimming your hair. Now, before we all huff and puff and or some of us get excited about trimming our hair, remember, we do not want to trim our hair for no reason. There's a lot of people who trim their hair every 6 weeks, like that's what you should do. If your hair has been in protective styles, and if your hair is not damaged, and if your hair is not in a state where it needs a trim, don't trim it. I always feel through my ends and just feel what looks damaged. I look at my hair and I see what looks damaged. If it is split, I cut it. There is something called the search and destroy method, which I simply love because you are able to search out those split ends and cut them one at a time if you have to. So I definitely wouldn't recommend you over trimming your hair. A rule of thumb is maybe every 4 to 6 months, you can deal with a nice trim, or what I like to call dusting, because that is necessary if you have those broken ends, or it will fray up the shaft of all of your strands. And that is definitely a catastrophe waiting to happen. Now, let's get to our bonus round, right? So here's your bonus now that we've gotten those basic 5 out the way. Now, for me, I have been able to reach waist length and longer 2 or 3 times easily, being a lazy natural. And I can give more tips and explain more if you want to know more, or if you want me to go into anything specifically. But let's get into this bonus tip, right? Please try to avoid learning about healthy hair and growing your hair long and using certain products from people who cannot get to where you're trying to go. What does that mean? I see a lot of YouTubers who have short hair, who's always have short hair, who has short hair issues, who always complains their hair won't grow, my hair is breaking off, my hair is falling out, and then they give you hair growth tips. How? Why? Or they're using these products and that products and say, oh, my hair is doing so great with these products, but you're not getting any growth. But that's the purpose of healthy hair growth. And I just how can you tell me how to grow my hair healthy when your hair isn't healthy, when you're always having hair health issues? It makes no sense to me. So here I am in my protective style. This is how I wore my hair since I washed it. And let me tell you, my hair is so drawn up. I washed it, I braided it like this, and I just left it alone. It's frizzy, but it's healthy. So my hair does look very short, and like I said, I really cut these out. But I have had someone in my messages telling me that, oh, my hair could not be that long. It doesn't look that long. And they're just going on and on. So again, I'm finding myself doing something I should not have to do, because she said hair does not grow more than 1/4 of an inch per month. Well, I am going to give you a live showing of my hair. And if we go back to different videos, you can see my hair was not this long at all, down to when I cut it all off. So again, I don't like you to take my word. I like to show you. Now, I work out in my hair every day, and I am literally about to go into another protective style. So I don't mind taking down my hair to give you, still damp, a little bit of a length check, just because I know it looks short, and she says that my hair doesn't look that long and I couldn't possibly be waist length. She's like in my comics. She comments on all my hair videos. So I definitely want to give you an opportunity to see the length, some of the length of my hair. This is me. Let me move my camera back so that you could see. Let me move my camera back so that you could see. And my hair comes way past here. And like I said, this is definitely my hair. Okay. And it is okay, so I wanted to make sure I stay in frame of the camera, because she keeps saying that it is impossible. It does not happen. Here's my hair. My waist, natural waist is here. My hair is here. Shedded hair. My hair. My head is straight forward. So I'm not telling you what I don't know. I'm telling you what I know. And I'm telling you how I got there. I'm not telling this I'm not saying this all to brag. I'm saying this all because I have been a part of the stereotype for so many years that was told that I could not grow long hair. That was told that I would have a bald head forever. That was told that kinky hair does not grow. I was told these things, okay? Even by family members. I'm here to tell you that it is definitely possible. I have family members who, I was the girl who couldn't grow hair because I had nappy hair. And, whether nappy, whether curly, whether straight, no matter black, white, or other, you can definitely grow your hair with the right tools. A lot of it is not genetics. A lot of it is the know-how. So I want to be able to share my story and my know-how to help others who wants to grow their hair long. I don't see the problem in that. I've had people say, oh, it's an obsession for long hair. No, I've shaved it all off. I can show pictures if you would like, which is real fun. I've shaved my hair off to a brush cut several times, my daughter as well. So this is not just genetics. I actually figured out what works, and I'm trying to share the information. But, clearly people don't think on those lines, so I'm here to pass that information along. Again, I am here to help as much as possible. People have already reached out to me via my email, via my Facebook page. I am open to helping anyone who wants the information. I am open to sharing because I believe everyone should reach their goals no matter what it is. And I don't believe that for blacks, which I was said on my page, literally, growing long hair is an obsession. It's not an obsession. I can grow long hair and not, like I said, I'm a lazy natural. This is how my hair has been for a week now. I'm at a point in my life where this is what I want to do, and other people want to too. So I love to help people. So that's what I'm for. So if you like this video or any other videos, again, please go ahead and subscribe. I'm authentic, I'm real, and I reach out and I talk to every last one of you who leave comments. So in the meantime, I will see you all in between time, as I have quite a few videos coming out, from hair to workout to fashion to vlogs. I have so many amazing things to come. Again, come grow with me, join the fam, and in the meantime, I will see you all in between time. Bye.